today we're on another new river adventure, and this time we've put in Austinville, and we're going to go down and take out just a little short of Highway 100. But to go from here to there, we have to do what, Joe?
Well, it's overall about a 9-mile stretch of river, and the lots of little rapids and stuff along the way, but there's two significant parts. One is called Foster Falls. It is a series of rapids and kind of, you know, stair steps of rocks and stuff on the way down, so that'll be interesting. What we're hearing is stay middle and go work your way river right towards the end, because there's a huge cliff, and at that huge cliff the torrent is pretty bad and the hydraulics are pretty bad. So we're gonna steer clear of that and heed the advice of the outfitters and go that way. And then after that, there's a place called Bertha Shoals, which is a Mother Nature extravaganza. There's a little curve in the river, and the way the stridations are with the rock formation, the channels run sort of vertically instead of horizontally, or did I get that the other way around?
It's one of those.
One of those. But the advice there is to stay in the middle and stay in a channel. It will actually curve with the river. So lots of fun for tubers. You can get in trouble there, but as long as we stay in the middle and go with the channel, we should be fine.
The trouble is nothing for the river Hellcats.
Right, we got it.
And I would also mention that the Foster Falls has Class 3.
Yes.
Generally Class 2 there, might have some Class 2 at Bertha. Once again, we have a picture perfect day here. It's supposed to be completely sunny, high of around 85. River level is good. We're told it's at a good level, so we're going to go down, and this should be an exciting time. Today we're in the Beast, a 1964 Grumman 15-foot square stern canoe, and the camera is mounted on the bow. The first half of the trip, 4.5 miles, was calm with some intermittent rapids. As we enter the first ledge of Foster Falls, it quickly becomes apparent that the water level is very, very low. And as you can see, we are getting hung up on the rocks. And even though the river is low, that didn't prevent Foster Falls from letting us know who is boss. Here we get parallel to the current and are quickly swamped. But we empty the canoe and are back on the water in no time. Bertha Shoals is about 0.8 of a mile long, and here the red arrows are the current, and the blue arrows point out the ledges on the river bottom. As you can see that at some point the current is no longer perpendicular to the ledges, but parallel, creating terrible cross currents.
Yeah, we got a rock coming up though. Right here.
Just a little on the other side of Reed Creek at the takeout. And Joe, that was a spectacular day.
It was gorgeous. The entire
Yeah.
day was gorgeous. Couldn't ask for anything better. The temperature was wonderful. The water temperature
Water.
was fantastic. The scenery, when you had these rolling farmlands on one side and these sheer rock outcroppings and cliffs on the other side, unbelievable. Not many people on the river today.
Well, it was low.
Yeah,
It was,
the river was low.
the river was low, and as a result, I think Foster Falls was probably not as challenging as it could have been.
Yeah, a little more water, and there could have been a lot more fun to be had. We had fun though. It was
Great time.
But there are a couple places where you can get snagged up, and it's not your fault.
We
It's
got
just
snagged quite
low.
a bit.
Yep.
We did.
Yep.
And then Bertha turned out to be
Very interesting.
yeah,
very interesting.
She was not a nice lady. Although we did not capsize, we
Correct.
did not lose control of the beast. We did take on a little water.
We did. Yes, we did.
But no harm done whatsoever. This was just an incredible day.
Yeah, very much look forward to coming back.